Okay, so Apple's supposedly working on a foldable iPhone that might not even drop until 2028. Let me tell you why this is way more interesting than it sounds. First off, imagine Apple, a company that spent years mocking foldables, now not only entering the game, but already planning 3 generations deep. That's like McDonald's suddenly announcing a truffle burger, and then revealing they've already got a recipe for truffle fries in the pipeline. What's going on here? Here's the deal, Apple isn't just dipping its toe into foldables, they are building a full-blown roadmap. The 3rd-gen model alone is supposed to have larger screens than the first 2. Wait, why does that matter? Because right now, foldables are basically trying to solve a problem no one asked for. How do I make my phone both pocket-sized and screen gigantic? But Apple's approach feels different. They are not just chasing specs, they are playing the long game. Think about it. If they're increasing display sizes across the board, they are betting that users will eventually stop caring about traditional slabs of glass. Personally, I think this hints at a future where the distinction between phones, tablets, and laptops just evaporates. Bold? Maybe. But Apple's history shows they wait until they can do something meaningfully different before jumping in. Now let's talk about Touch ID versus Face ID. The first foldable is reportedly skipping Face ID for Touch ID. Why? Because folding phones are thicker, more fragile, and honestly, harder to secure with facial recognition when the screen's bent. But here's the twist. Apple's doubling down on a feature they once positioned as old tech to solve a problem they didn't admit existed. In my opinion, this isn't just about security, it's about user muscle memory. People like pressing a button. It's tactile, reliable, and doesn't fail when you're wearing a mask or lying in bed. Apple's acknowledging that foldables aren't just cool gadgets, but devices that need to work differently. That's smart. And then there's the price tag. $2,000 plus for a phone that's basically a prototype. Let's be real, this isn't for everyday users. This is Apple testing the waters with early adopters who'll pay a premium to be part of the next big thing. But what many people don't realize is that this strategy is pure Apple. They'll let Samsung and Google take the heat for pioneering foldables, then swoop in with a polished, ecosystem-integrated version that makes everyone else look sloppy. It's worked for the iPhone, AirPods, even the Apple Watch. So why wouldn't it work here? Wait, did I mention Apple's suing OpenAI over iPhone rival plans? And that OnePlus is exiting the US market. These aren't random. They are pieces of a bigger puzzle. While Apple's folding into the future, competitors are either overextending, looking at you, OnePlus, or getting blocked by the very AI hype that's supposed to save tech. This raises a deeper question. Is Apple's foldable play actually a distraction from the fact that the smartphone industry has hit a wall? If companies are ditching markets or suing over trade secrets, maybe foldables aren't the revolution we hoped for. They're just the next gimmick while we wait for something actually transformative. So here's my closing thought. Apple's foldable roadmap feels less like a bold leap and more like a calculated hedge. They are buying time, not reinventing the wheel. And while 2028 sounds far off, by then we might already be asking, wait, why did we ever think foldables were the future? What do you think? Are we witnessing a genius move or a desperate stall? Drop your takes in the comments. I need to know if I'm the only one seeing this.